Hi everyone, it's Jenna, and today I'm here to film my update for week 2 of the O.W.L's READ-A-THON. Now I'm coming to you from a different location today on day 8, which is me sitting outside on my porch, and I'm doing that because it is really nice out, about 70 degrees, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and I just thought that I'd film an update for you guys. Sorry I haven't really been updating you guys on this readathon, but I decided that I'd film now in this new location while I eat my yogurt that has granola and strawberries in it. Now on to the update. So at the end of my previous video of week 1, you'll know that I am currently reading Inkheart by Cornelia Funke, and for the end of the first week I didn't read a lot of this, but that changed the beginning of this week where I managed to read a whole bunch of this book. So for day 6 I managed to read 124 pages of Inkheart, and then on day 7, which was yesterday, I managed to read 128 pages, which I'm super happy about. Now, I don't think I told you what this book's about, so let me give you a little explanation. So, this book follows Maggie and her father called Mo, and basically when Maggie was younger, around 3 years old, he read from this book, Inkheart, to his daughter's wife, and 3 people popped out of the book. And they are Capricorn, who is the main villain of Inkheart, and then you have his second in command, Basta or something, however you say his name, and then you have Dustfingers, and I'm not quite sure if he's like the hero of the story or a neutral person or what, but he's definitely not a villain. So got those 2 characters, and when that happened, his wife actually disappeared, so we don't really know quite what happened to her. Most suspects that she went into the book when the 3 characters came out of the book, and it's just following their journey and Maggie learning that Frau has this ability and how it's causing like all these problems now because they've sort of found them again. So I'm really liking this, just like I did the first time, and some of the things that I'm reading in this book are like new to me because I just didn't remember that they happened, and that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll update you later. Unfortunately, I only got to be outside for about an hour before it started raining outside, so that's slightly a bummer, but at least I got to be outside a little bit, so I'd say worth it. So now I guess I'm going to continue reading on my couch. Talk to you later. Hey everyone, just wanted to give you a quick update before I went to bed on day 8. It is currently around 11:30, and I just wanted to update you and tell you guys that I finished reading Inkheart by Cornelia Funke, and just finished it a couple minutes ago, and I thought that I would tell you guys that. Hi everyone, it is currently day 9, and I'm gonna have to apologize for how the last clip ended because my camera just died last night, so I needed to charge my battery before I could film some more, so I decided just to wait until this morning to finish updating you on how day 8 went. So, like I said in that clip, I had finished reading Inkheart by Cornelia Funke, and I needed to read 192 pages, which I read to finish this book. And it took me from day 3 to day 8 to finish this book, so 6 days to complete this. And this book completes the class of Ancient Ruins. And yeah, so that makes 2 classes down and only 2 to go for graphic design. So this morning I thought that I would start reading, or rather listening to Imposters by Scott Westerfeld. Now I must apologize for the changing in lighting at the moment because it's turning kind of dark outside because I think it might rain soon, so just bear with the lighting for a couple more minutes. So this book I decided to read on audiobook because I decided that I wanted to finally get around to cleaning my room, which is very, very messy, and I just figured that if I had this on as an audiobook, then I could listen to it while I cleaned my room. And I was able to do that for the last couple of days when I was reading Inkart, because I had to do that physically. And I listened to the sample of this and really loved it, so that's why I decided to listen to this book. And yeah, I think as of right now, I'm going to go and take a shower and listen to some of Imposters while I'm taking a shower and getting ready for the day, and then listen to some more when I clean my room throughout the day today. So yeah, I guess I will update you when anything interesting happens in Imposters. Talk to you later. Hi everyone. So I've just finished taking my shower, and I thought that I would let you know now what's been happening in Imposters so far, and I couldn't wait to tell you, so just gonna have to deal with my hair being a little wet for this. So anyways, this book starts off with a sort of action scene. I thought that was like a very clever way to sort of thrust the reader into this story, because you really want to know what happens like right off the bat. And I also liked that since this book is in the same universe as the Ugly series, but this one is set many, many, many years in the future, I like that we got a little reference to one of the main characters in the Ugly series, Tally, and I thought that was very interesting because it just sort of let you know that this was still part of that universe. So yeah, that's the update so far. Hey guys, sorry I really haven't updated you much the later half of this week. I know you guys won't probably see a difference because it'll be like a hot second for you guys, but it's currently in the morning on day 13, which is Monday, and I figure since it's practically end of week 2 that I just go back and just casually talk about how I did the latter half of week 2. So going back to day 9, which is a Thursday, I told you guys that I was going to clean some of my room while I listened to Imposters by Scott Westerfeld, and I managed to listen to 66 pages of this before me and my dad went to his girlfriend's place to have dinner and just hang out with her that night. And then day 10, did some more cleaning while continuing listening to Imposters, and I managed to read, or rather listen to, 71 more pages of this. And then me and my dad proceeded to go to his girlfriend's place for the weekend, and we did that because she came to us last weekend, spent it at our place, and so we decided to go over to her and spend it at her place for a bit of change of scenery. So yeah, that's day 10. So now on to day 11, which is Saturday, and that day around 4:30 I happened to go onto Instagram and noticed that G from Book Roast had done a sort of a live feed on her story that basically at the beginning she talked about this 24-hour read-a-thon that was happening that day from 2 p.m. to Sunday at 2 p.m. And it's just basically this little mini like read-a-thon that helps you read as much as you can in a short span of time. And so I thought that since it had only started a couple hours ago, that I would join. And around 4:30 was the first time I ever picked up a book on day 11, because at the beginning of the day we were out enjoying the weather and taking a walk and all that. Now on to day 12, which is Sunday, and that night I managed to read more of Imposters, which I read for the 24-hour read-a-thon, and I read this from about 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. and in that time I listened to 60 pages of this and then proceeded to get tired, so I decided I should probably go to sleep. And then I continued reading this around 11 a.m. to like 12:15 when I finished listening to the last 82 pages of this book. And so you know what that means. I completed another class that goes towards my career as a graphic designer. And that class is Charms. So now I only have one class to go. And overall for the mini 24-hour read-a-thon, I managed to read 268 pages for that. And the amount of pages that I read just for day 12 of Imposters was 142 pages. So that is how day 12 went. And that is basically it for week 2. I'm like really happy with the progress I've made so far with this read-a-thon, and I'm happy that I'm almost done with my owls and we're not even close to the end of the month, which I am super stoked about. So that rounds out this video for today. I hope you liked it. See you in my next video for my update for week 3. Hope to see you then. Bye!